Hello and welcome to Creative West Aussie. If you're new, welcome. If you're coming back, thanks for joining me again. This is a double page spread I did at my paper picnic. It comes from the Close to My Heart January-March 2023 catalogue, and this actual collection here is called Life's a Hoot. These are the two papers that were in this collection, and that's what we're using today. Now, this double page spread was designed by Rebecca Cheshire. She is my consultant stroke maker that I purchase products from. I am not a demonstrator. Now, this is a 12 by 8 flip flap, and I wanted to add some more photos to this double page spread. And this was the best way I could think of doing it. So I had four vertical and 2 horizontal. I don't have any more paper to go with this collection, so I'm thinking I might do some stenciling and pop it in here afterwards. I think that will work quite well, and I'm going to go with these color schemes. So I've picked the inks that I already have from Close to My Heart. This is the same size piece of cardstock that's going to fit, and I'm using the non-stick or non-movement Tim Holtz and a stencil from Close to My Heart. Now what I'll do, I'll put everything in the description in case I get it wrong while I'm chatting to you about it. So check that out. Use a little arrow. So these inks were Glacier and I think it was Lily, a mauvey coloured one. And I'm just using the normal blending tool, and I'm just going to go in like a horizontal, no, not a horizontal, a diagonal pattern. So you can see I'm just alternating the colours. Now this is sped up like I usually do. If you're used to watching my channel, you know I speed it up just to make it faster. So this probably only took me about half an hour, a little bit of drying time. Oh, I've just moved that masking tape that was help hold the stencil in place, and just voila, it worked. I'm really pleased with that, and I like the gradient of the circle. See how it goes from the top big to small. And I'm using a mat here to protect my work surface for the edges. Now I'm working out where these photos are going to fit. The cardstock I'm using here is Glacier, and what I've decided to do is cut it to the same size as one of my photos, and the other photo's been cut down. And I based that mainly on what was in the photo, because it's a picture of inside one of the houses, so I just made it smaller. I'm using Creative Memories tape runner, which again, if you've watched my channel, you know I love it. Because I can put it in 4 spots, I can stick it down, and then if I change my mind later, I can lift it back up again. Now these 2 photos won't fit, so I'm cutting down quite a lot of the edges. They were 6x4s with a white frame. I got rid of that rock because it really didn't make the photo look any better. And I'm just trimming it down to fit it on the page, actually. And I'm taking the white edge off as well, and I'm going to matte this one again with Glacier. I had some of that in my stash. Well, that's the ink that matches, sorry, the card that matches the ink. 4 little dots and gluing that down. Now I haven't truly made up my mind, and then here I go, see that top right hand corner, I'm going to put the title in there, and that was the Araluen Estate. So I'm going to use alphabets. I don't video that part, sorry, but I do put it in there. And I think I just used black. And I was really happy with the way that finished off. And those, as per usual, those photo mats are just where I've got photos of people I can't put in there. I'm sorry about the shadow over there. It's just holding my camera up in this room, no matter what. One day I'll get nice little better lights. There I am, just squishing it in the best I can into that little area, into that flip flap. And I thought I was going to stick it down to the left, but I actually end up sticking it onto the right hand side. So there you have it. So here are the close-ups. The background stamps are, well, they are stamps. This is the paper collection, that one piece I showed you, and I thought it just looked really lovely with these pictures of my day out with my daughter. Put a couple of tags on there, a little hedgehog, or what would we call it, an echidna, and a few more little details and a little bit of bling. And there's a zip strip in there too. So I thought it looked beautiful, and I also edged all my photos with, see how I had the white mat with the ink. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you here again. Bye for now.